Hi, my name is Rachelle Smith, entrepreneur, professional speaker, and author. Happy to report that I've actually now received these emoji branded tissues. So I'm just a huge emoji fan, but this totally made me smile. So now I've got some tissues along to go with my big emoji pillow. But anyway, last time actually had the opportunity to introduce you and to interview one of my former mentors, Lolita McGlory. And so I want to continue this conversation on mentoring. Just going to make this just a very quick episode here. But just wanted to follow up and encourage you to think about mentoring someone. Folks, when I reflect back on my own life, I don't have enough time. This would just be a 150 episode series on mentoring. If I were to really go one by one and talk about all of the people, all of the mentors who left indelible footprints on my heart and on my life. Yes, Lolita was one of them, but I have been mentored by some wonderful men and women along the way, and I am so, so, so grateful. But like I alluded to when I interviewed her, a lot of people stop short becoming mentors because they feel, they wrongly believe, I don't have anything to offer. What if it doesn't work? Whatever. But folks, there is someone on this planet who needs you, who needs your insight, who needs your wisdom, who needs your perspective, who needs your listening ear, who needs your presence. And don't deny that person an opportunity to learn, again, from your successes, but as well as your failures. But I think that is the beauty of living, is being able to reach out and give and pay it forward. It is often said, to help other people and to ultimately make the world a better place, one life at a time. I've learned some valuable lessons. I've had some mentors who were phenomenal cheerleaders, who spoke truth to me, who were honest with me, who challenged me. Oh my goodness. And that's why actually my first book had a chapter called Find a Mentor, and then another chapter called Be a Mentor. Because again, I believe it works both ways. I've benefited tremendously, as I alluded to, from many, many mentors, but I have been a mentor to many, many, many individuals as well. I've just relished that opportunity and really enjoyed mentoring young men and women, and actually, people sometimes even older than me. So I never, never, never turn down an opportunity to help someone else and to sow seeds of encouragement, sow seeds of wisdom, of insight, of positivity, and to the lives of others. Wonderful, and I would say the heart of my mentoring, the mentoring that I most enjoyed was college students. Love, love, love mentoring college students. It's just college students, a wonderful time period in their lives, and it's just such a time of hope and expectancy, where it was just truly, truly awesome. But also too, because of the fact that I had such wonderful college years, it's very easy for me to give back to other individuals who are in that phase and stage of life. Absolutely loved the college students. Now, and I will be honest, and I will tell you, in the Be a Mentor chapter, when I talked about that in my book, and people found this funny. The people were like, Rachelle, you are hilarious. But they knew I was telling the truth. Where I basically woke up one morning, and again, I veered away from my mentoring college students and mentored high school students. I guess it was about a year and a half. From about January 2011 to around April of 2012. So yeah, folks, that was so challenging. That was just, oh my gosh. And if you know me, and particularly those of you who know me well, I complained constantly. And I am not a complainer, but I cannot think back to just anything that I disliked any more than that. Because, just for several reasons. And that's one of the things people found so funny, in the book, where I just woke up and when I was like, you know what? One morning in April, I woke up and said, I'm tired of being bothered with other people's kids. And it's the truth. It probably sounds funny and it may sound harsh to some people, but it was the truth. Because the reality is, and it was a blind spot, my even agreeing to go into that type of mentoring. Because you all know, I don't like to be tied down. Okay, I don't want all this, whatever. And so mentoring college students, oh yeah, they're going to tie you down. They're going to tie you down, and they're going to be extremely insecure and extremely needy, and that's just not a good fit for me in terms of where I am and whatever. So it was a very challenging time for me, and it taught me so many things, though. I mean, I can tell it was a character building period in my life in terms of developing patience. And of course, you learn, those of you who are parents and deal with young people often, you learn that they can be incredibly just self-absorbed and insecure and selfish, and it's all about them. And so when you deal with people like that on a regular basis, you quickly learn to make it all about the other person, because it's going to be all about them anyway. And so I think that developed a level of selflessness into me, and part of that selflessness is what allows and enables me to do what I do. Again, to just give to people, to mentor, to motivate, to inspire people, and to focus selflessly on my purpose in life, and making sure that lives are changed and lives are touched. So while I despised it, I certainly grew from that experience, but I will never ever do it again. There's nothing in life to make me mentor some young people again. I mean, some people love that. They have patience for that. It's just them and they love it, and wonderful. And like I said, it's all about authenticity. Did a whole series on that. We've got to realize what's important to us. And as I pointed out in that book, like I said, if I wanted to be dealing with all of that and all that drama and all that, like I'd get married and have my own kids, and deal with, raise them. Okay, but I don't want to be tied down. I like my freedom. And so dealing with young people, your freedom's just going to go away. So I learned that, but I grew from that. And so, I don't regret it, because I realize I'm a better person for it. But so mentoring was wonderful. I enjoyed, like I said, 16 years before I officially retired back in 2015. So I certainly gave and gave and helped and helped and helped. And I'm very, very proud of that. So I'm officially retired. But as you heard me allude to in the college, where I was talking about a couple of college episodes, and investing in furthering your education, it's all about access. And so that's certainly a commitment that I've made to Northwestern current students, and recent alumni, and other alumni, older alumni. That you call me, you email me, you text me, and you're again, from mentoring, you need my help, or you have a question, or you're looking to make a connection, whatever the case may be. That's a commitment that I've made to Northwestern, because again, so many people from Northwestern have also done that for me, and my life would certainly not be where it is today. But that's part of that access piece. Like I mentioned, Northwestern, it opened up a lot of doors in terms of giving me access to a lot of people. And so I, in turn, am a resource. Even though I'm officially retired, I'm actually mentoring one of our young alumni right now. So, there's always exceptions. There's always exceptions. And so anyone from the Northwestern community can always count on my assistance, whatever I can do to help. But so folks, find a mentor, be a mentor. You can make a difference. You have what it takes. You have what it takes to change someone's life. All of your mistakes and heartaches and all of that struggles and adversities won't be for naught if you can take that, package it, and share that to help someone else, because that's truly what life is all about. Touching a life one person at a time. Thank you so much for your time. Make it a wonderful day.